Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Matty Ice of the Stone Family, bringing you into I Lone Wolf's channel. Today, we are here to do the Season 2 postseason interview with the coach of the Philadelphia Flygons, or the Philadelphia Flygoons, as he likes to
Yes.
call them. I Lone Wolf is the coach. How are you doing,
Hello.
sir, on this fine
Yes,
day?
it is excellent. I just woke up, just had my coffee, and I am talking to the one and only StoneFamily64. Huge fan.
I'm a Rotom fan. We were actually messaging each
Yes.
other before you sent me a
Yes.
fan,
Yes.
and I typed in Rotom fan, and all that popped up was a Rotom wash, and I'm like,
That's not
that's
that's
not
not it.
her.
That's not the right one.
That's not it, Chief. Yeah, that's not the one we're looking for. But if you want to, real quick,
Yes.
introduce yourself to. Obviously, we're on your channel, but introduce yourself. Tell people a little bit about yourself before we hop right into
Yes.
the
Hi.
interview.
Yes. Hi. My name is Ilon Wolf. I am your Philadelphia Flygoons, whatever you like to call them. I am a streamer on Twitch and on YouTube. I normally stream, not really post a lot of things, but the only thing I've been posting recently is the EBL Season 2. I do love to play Pokemon, but I do also love playing Call of Duty, Battlefield, Mario games, so a variety of things, Minecraft. So, but mostly it's leading towards Pokemon, but I try to expand as much as I can. But I am here to have fun. I'm here to meet a lot of new people, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what the future has in hold for us. So I'm always down to talk and everything, and always have a great time. So yeah, that's basically what my channel is, to have fun and just communicate with people.
Sorry if y'all can hear the kids. Hopefully, Wolf is
Uh,
okay with it. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure he is. He knows I've got three
Yes.
Beaslings running around.
Yes. Yeah.
But they're in there playing. I know we're on his channel, so I try to keep him a
It's
little more
okay. No, it's
quiet.
fine.
But as everyone knows from the Stone family side, we let them, as long as they're not screaming, hollering, or fighting, we let them just
Do
do
their
their
thing.
thing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so we will hop into the interview with the kids in the background a
Woo.
little bit. But with this season done and wrapped up, was the EBL more or less what you expected it to
Oh
be?
yeah. It was definitely a challenge. A challenge. A challenge. A challenge. That's how I thought going into it. It's gonna be difficult because this would be like my first kind of competitive scene of sorts of anything, because I'm more of a casual player. I really, really, really
Mm.
am very casual. I'm not competitive. I don't like being competitive. I do play shooting games, but it's for fun. It's for casual. It's to wind down from a busy day, from a long day, a long week of work. It's to settle down and chill. But this was a challenge. It was a challenge.
But from the sounds of it, you
Oh
had
no, I
fun.
definitely had fun. I met so many great people, so many great content creators, and now that I can consider them as friends because I got to get to know them. And now that as the season has wind down, I've made a bunch of new friends, and now that we always talk and chat in the general chat and VC, and it's amazing. Great. It's always a great time talking to all of them when we do have a good
Yeah,
chance.
I
Yes,
love it.
it's great. I love it.
All right, so were there some things that surprised you in the Elite Battle League this season, or did you know exactly what you were signing up for?
uh the betrayal of my of of a very, very close friend. I've lost, completely swept. I was caught by surprise there, but we'll talk about that in a little bit, I guess. That was the most surprise.
It was an accident.
that was I was caught by surprise. Didn't think it was gonna be playing out like that, but it is what it is.
Things had
Oh
to be
yeah.
done. Okay, I'm
Oh yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, we could talk about that real quick if you'd like to
Yes.
right now, because at the beginning of the season, I did say there was going to be a sweep in the season. I did not expect it to be me, but when I looked at your team, honestly, I was like, if he doesn't bring
Mhm.
Darmanitan, I could sweep with Kartana. So I led with Kartana when I saw you not bring Darmanitan. And I was like, okay, we've got him. And then you literally click Toxic Spikes on turn 1, and I'm sitting here like, he gave it to me. I was like, the setup is real. So I will say, I apologize that it had to be you. I do apologize for that. I don't think you are. But well, the thing is, I needed to be the first one to get the sweep. I wasn't able to win the very first MVP. I wasn't able to win the very first championship. But to be able to say, in the league that I created, and for those of you that don't know on Wolf's channel, I am the commissioner, not to brag.
I'm here to brag, and he is the commissioner of the EBL. He is a talented man.
But I needed a first for me.
Yes, of course.
In my own league. So to get the first sweep, was very exciting for me.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I do apologize that it had to be against you, though.
Oh man, All right. That was a battle. You saw my face. I was like, it is. I can't believe it.
All right, so we'll hop into the next question though. With that out of the way, and like I said, I apologize.
Yeah, right.
All right, so would you have approached anything differently this season? For example, like maybe the way you drafted or your general approaches to preparing for the matches or anything?
Maybe. I think the first battle, I beat myself to it at this very moment as well. I misclicked. I thought he was going to switch and everything. I could have won. Everyone said I could have won that first battle, but unfortunately I did not. And it is, looking back into it, I could have done better with that. The other two battles ahead of the second and the third one was very excellent. People were impressed and everything. Like, damn, this is Isla Wolf. This is the Philadelphia Flygons. And then this was a roller coaster of emotions as it goes downwards to death. But yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions.
Your last two matches were against myself and Guanaco Gaming, if I'm not mistaken.
The semi-finalists and then the finalists of the first EBL Season 1.
Yeah, I was going to say the two finalists for the first season. So not easy matches.
And then two people I look up to, and it's like, that helped me, that helped me a lot outside content creating and inside content creating. And it was a big battle ahead of me. And then, of course I'm going to be intimidated. And then, the results showed.
No reason to be intimidated. We're just guys like everyone else. All right, so were you more or less satisfied with how your season went overall? I know you didn't win the title, but were you kind of?
I was very satisfied. As I've mentioned before, I'm not really a competitive person, but I do enjoy playing the game. I'm not the type of individual that likes to plan and think ahead and all that, strategize. That's not really my thing. I'm more of a just jump off, clicks buttons and just jump off the plane and see if I actually did carry a parachute before I jumped. I'm more of like, oh, I didn't bring this, but I'm already on the sky. We'll just play it by ear, basically, is what my play style is. And that's basically how I took it. I had fun. Don't get me wrong. I loved loved battling. I loved this. When you won, and you felt really good. But when you lose, you felt the loss. You felt defeated. Yeah. And of course, that's always good and bad. Winning is awesome, and then losing, like, it kind of stinks. But it was an emotional roller coaster. It's basically what I can describe this EBL season.
Yeah, definitely a great season for you. You ended up 3-2, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So
no, 2 and 3, right? Because I won 2. Yeah,
2 and 3.
I won 2. No, I won 2 and
that's
and
right.
lost 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
2-3. You made the playoffs, so you can't be too upset about that.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you had a great season.
Yes, I think so too.
Do you feel that you lived up to any goals that you may have set for yourself before the season started?
Well, my goal was to battle Derek. That didn't come to play, unfortunately, because I would have had to win in a championship match to verse him. But other than that, achievement-wise, you know, I think people were very they didn't expect much out of me, and I didn't expect much of myself as well. But I think I did impress, you know, some viewers, some, you know, competitors as well. So I think that was a really good feeling.
I was very impressed.
Thank you. So yeah, it's believing in myself is really the most important thing, and I lack that. So I did as much as I could, you know, planning or not planning the battles that I did, and it was fun. It was really fun. That's what I looking back at it.
I do know someone that you did win over, and I know. I hope you're okay with me saying it, but you kind of called him out too. Timmy B.
Oh yeah.
You won him over.
Yes.
You know, you called him out after the first 2 weeks. You won him over definitely in the week 3 matchup where you won.
Yes.
So definitely excited. That was exciting for me to see his reaction to you winning your second match, because you won him over at that point. That was good to see.
Yes, it was. He wasn't on my side. Even, you know, Hermit was, you know, kind of on the edge of my side, but Timmy was definitely not.
Yeah.
But, you know, from the second and third battle, like, all right, color me impressed and all that stuff, you know. He got, you know, he woke up. He woke up to the news of the Philadelphia Flygons. So, yeah, that was a really great feeling. That was a great, you know, I changed people's minds, so that's really good.
Yeah. All right, so if you could have changed, or if you could, would you change anything on your team in any way?
Oh, change. I don't know. I wish. Well, I don't know if change would be the best word. I think it's more of a understanding how to use a certain mons, like the Celestelia, the Ultra Beast. I've never personally really liked Sun and Moon, so I don't know much of it. I played it, and I forgot to save at the champion battle and whatever. I beat the champion, and then I turned it off and realized I was back in the first Elite Four battle. I'm like, all right, well, I finished this game technically. I never went back to it. And I didn't like it at all, so I never, you know, battled the Ultra Beast and anything, so I didn't really know much about it.
Right.
So I guess, you know, if I had a better understanding how Ultra Beast worked and everything, how it would be beneficial, you know, with the Beast boost that they do give out, I think I could have.
Yeah, like Cortana's attack.
Exactly.
Raising.
Yeah, exactly. That's the. I think that's something I could have maybe changed, I guess you can say. You know, have a better understanding how my mons would work. You know?
Alright, so that kind of leads into our next question, actually. Which is, were you able to adjust to your team quickly, or did it take you some time to understand?
Yeah, definitely. It took some time to understand my team. Definitely, you know, again, not really a competitive battler. Didn't know how to set up and all that stuff. To think ahead is basically what I had to learn. And predicting other people's moves and how they would play and how they, you know, play their, you know, their style of play. I'm sorry. And also, like, just getting understanding of the team is basically one of the key points of it, is to know what the heck you draft and how to work and how to put them, puzzle them together to make a powerhouse. And it took some time, and it worked in some points, and then it didn't work in some points, you know? Again, a roller coaster of emotions.
All right, so mentioning, I'm gonna go off course a little bit here. You mentioning predictions.
Yes.
Okay. When I just need to say this to you because I want to help you out just a little bit if you ever decide to come back to the EBL.
Yes.
If your opponent has a flying type Pokemon, don't click Earthquake.
I know. I didn't.
It messed you up two
Yeah,
weeks
I
in a
know.
row.
I know. I just didn't. I just I knew I shouldn't have predicted the switch, I guess, yeah. Predicting the switch is definitely would have been better because he knows I usually
Yeah.
use Earthquake if I'm having Dormanitan because he is a physical attacker. And so,
Yes.
yes, you're definitely right. Definitely be careful with that, the Earthquakes. As long as he's down the flying type, then you can use Earthquake as much as you can contain, and unless he has Levitate. But
Yeah.
yeah, looking back to it, definitely could have changed it up a little bit. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I lost twice over, but I will give you a sneak peek on this. I am going to post a video of a uninterrupted what if video of me and Guanaco, our first battle for the week 5 before it got this what's it called, disrupted, and this the video got disrupted on his side, so we never used it. We scrapped the video, but I still have
Yeah.
my side, and I'll let you know. You'll be very surprised at how that outcome really came to be.
I look forward to
Yes,
seeing that. I
yes.
really
So
do.
that was the
All right.
first
So
battle before we did it. We repeated it 2 times. So that is like the raw footage of how I handled his team. It's gonna be great.
So I know we talked about you dealing with the struggle of
Yes.
earthquake. Were there any other were there any other challenges you struggled with throughout the season? And if there were you able to sort them out?
uh, having Mon set up on me is definitely a challenge that I had to prepare myself to do. First,
Yeah.
the first one instance was with game reviews. I thought, I prepared and everything that he was going to set up really good with his Blaziken, and I think and I talked to him after the battle when I won and everything. I won. Sorry, game reviews. Love you though. uh, I talked to him afterwards, telling him, "Hey, this is what I thought you were gonna do. You didn't do it," and I kind of, just give him like a little heads up. Maybe you can do this next time, and probably sweep people. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
All
then
right.
just people sweeping on me, setting up on me.
All right. So was there anything in the league you found easier than you expected it to be,
uh,
or something that just came real easy to you?
um, the way the way the coaches are so friendly and so not just welcoming, warm welcoming.
Yeah.
Like I've never talked to them outside of this EBL beforehand, and now that I've talked to them, got to meet them, got to talk to them outside of stream and everything, and just talk to them like just a couple guys, and it was great.
Yep.
It's great, well received and everything. They love talking. We love talking to each other and everything. It was great to meet new friends, and this is like one of the most key points of my channel is to make friends and have a good time and everything. And
Right.
it was great. It was I thought it was gonna be a little intimidating, but all of them turned out to be great, amazing people. And I'm so happy that I've
Yes.
met them, and now that we can consider ourselves friends, and then we can hop in each other's streams and laugh and joke around and everything. So it's that was the best part.
Yeah, I love that part too.
Yes, yeah,
All right, so you ended the regular season against Guanaco Gaming,
yes,
going into the
I won.
playoffs with a rematch against
Yeah,
Guanaco Gaming.
yeah.
What were your thoughts?
I have a sour taste in my mouth, and PSTD. Oh no, PTSD.
P- PTSD.
PTSD. Whoops. Of his of losing to him. So yeah, I thought of it wasn't gonna go well, and I went into that battle knowing that, and it was
Yeah.
even worse. It was even worse
All right,
from the first bout.
so you had that Yeah, you had that second match with him. You
Yeah.
lost. What were your immediate thoughts after your final match of the season? In that playoff match.
Well, it looks like I'm packing my bags and not coming back. Leaving the Philadelphia
Packing
Flygons
them bags.
to the mother hen and me walking off in life.
There you go. All right. So, what were your thoughts on the entire season of the Elite Battle League Season 2, including everyone?
Yes.
The whole
As a
league
whole,
as a whole. What were your thoughts? Yeah.
my first thought is family. I thought I made new friends and everything, and new bonds and everything, and it was great. I was well received, and they all liked talking to me, and I liked talking to them. I got to know them a lot better, you know, and I just can't wait. Just like I said in my first interview with you, Mr. Stone, that how Game Reviews and Derek always more videos. Now they do live series together or just recorded series together. They've formed a bond
Yeah.
because of the EBL. So I just want to take a huge moment to thank you, Stone, Mr. Matty Ice, that you brought all of us together, and now we're like a family. So I do appreciate that. You
I
are amazing, and I cannot you brought us together, and we've made everlasting friendship. So thank you.
I did nothing. And without you guys, the EBL does not exist. So you did it, and I want to say thank you to you, not only to you, but to all the members of the Elite Battle League.
Yeah, it was a great pleasure. Hopefully, in the near future, I will maybe go back. Maybe.
Well,
I
just
just suck at battling.
well, just to let you know, the Philadelphia Flygons are always welcome back in the league. Anytime we have an
Yes.
opening, you will always be one of the guys we reach out to see if you want that
Yes, I
spot.
can't wait. There's 12 coaches now in the EBL for season 3, and there's a lot of new
Yeah,
competition. So I like how there's a lot of changes coming soon. I like it.
that actually leads into the next
Oh,
question very beautifully. Are you excited to? You're not coming back for season 3.
yet.
So, are you excited to actually be a viewer, a fan of the Elite Battle League for season
Yes,
3?
I am excited, and I think everyone should be excited because not only that we are have our most of our originals coming back for season 3, we also have a new set of new coaches that coming in, and it just changes, more more of a challenge for everyone in the scene, because not only that you have to have more competition to look out for, you have more counters, and more you have to make more of a strategy, because you have to pick a team of, I believe, is 9, and
Yep,
team of
team of
9,
9.
and you have to have it prepared for any possibilities. So it was already tough already, competing, battling with I believe 10, right? Or 10. So now,
Yeah. Well, the league started with
yes,
6,
10
went to
to
10, and
12
now we're at
exactly.
12.
So it's you gotta look out for everyone, because everyone's your competition. You have to strategize with that. So that is even more difficult. So I do kudos to everyone, and I hope to have a fantastic season 3 of the EBL.
I'm gonna throw in a little extra question for you. This is I haven't asked anyone else this
Okay.
question. Do you have a prediction who's gonna win season 3?
A prediction. Ba, 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 ba.
Obviously, teams haven't been
Yes.
drafted yet, so he's picking based off of what he's seen from coaches battling before.
I would really, 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 really like to see Acery, Forsaken Ace, win.
Oh,
I
that'd be
unfortunately
good.
he on the second season, things happened on his personal life, and he had to step out. So hopefully
Yeah,
in the third season he is brand new, he's back into action, and I cannot wait to see what he brings to the table, because we really didn't see him shine as much as he did. He did shine, but
yes,
not the way that he could have shined, and I wish I would
yeah.
have seen how he would have turned out.
Beautiful. I like that answer. I wouldn't mind seeing Ace take it next year either, as long as Guanaco
Yeah.
doesn't win it.
Yeah. A three-piece.
All right, so yeah, three. Yeah, we don't need three peats in here. No. All right, so if you could rate your season, your personal season, 1 out of 10, what would you give yourself?
6.9. No.
6.9. We're taking it. I like the answer. I love it. 6.9 out of 10.
Yes, that is my final answer. Really quick.
Hey, I like it. I feel like you had a good season. 2 and 3 made the playoffs. You can't be upset about that at all. Anytime you can make the playoffs, especially in your first season of anything.
And
a wonderful season.
And the bonus, I made new friends. That was the bonus. That was the bonus.
That's what it's all about. Having fun, respecting each other, showing care and concern and support and love for one another, and the battling part is just extra.
Exactly. Yes. 100% agree with you, Mr. Stone. Yes.
So with all of that out of the way, is there anything you'd like to plug for your channels right now?
I guess plug myself, and then of course, all the coaches' links will be down in the description. Again, I just want to say thank you so much, Mr. Stone. Like I said in my first, interview with you, you did find me, and you brought me in to this community. So I can't thank you enough. The success that I've had, and all the things that have gone to my life. Thank you so much. I've made so many new friends because of you, and I cannot wait. What we have planned in the future. I guess check my Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, but definitely go check out the other coaches and other content creators, because they are very, very amazing and impressive and all that stuff. And I'm a huge fan of all of them, so definitely go check them out. And again, just thank you. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you for being a part of the league. It really means a lot that you would join us, and everything that you have right now is thanks to your personality and your charisma. I did nothing. I was just there when you happened to be streaming one day. But definitely, guys, if you could, he is doing on YouTube, not right now, but in the future, shiny hunting.
Yes,
Piplup,
that is correct. The shiny Piguino. Hopefully we'll get it.
So definitely when you see him go live, check out those shiny hunting live streams for the shiny Piplup, and hopefully he gets it pretty quickly. It would be very nice to see that thing
and
shine.
actually play the game, because I want to play the game. I want to play the game. So I want to play it with my Piguino shiny, and
there you go.
And yeah, hopefully it shines for us. Yes.
Here is hoping. And that is going to be it for the postseason interview for the Philadelphia Flygons. And I Lone Wolf. Hopefully you enjoy watching season 3 as well as the other viewers.
Yes.
We hope you all have a fantastic day. We will be seeing you February 5th for the start of the season 3 of the Elite Battle League. Hopefully y'all look forward to that. If you've got nothing else, I'm gonna close this out.
I can't wait for season 3, and I cannot wait for my shiny Piguino.
There you go. All right, guys. So we hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, later.